If you love emotional stories filled with unforgettable twists, heartfelt moments, and endings that stay with you long after the story is over, then you're in the right place. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to StoryMun, and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us continue bringing you stories that inspire and touch the heart. We'd also love to know where you're watching from, so leave a comment below. Now, let's get started. Nathan thought the biggest mistake of his evening was sitting at the wrong table. He had no idea it was about to become the best decision of his life, because the woman smiling across from him wasn't his blind date, and the words she whispered before he walked away would stay with him forever. It was a rainy Friday night in Chicago. Nathan Cole hurried into a cozy Italian restaurant, nervously checking the message his sister had sent about his blind date. She's wearing a blue dress and sitting by the window. He spotted a woman exactly like that. "Sorry I'm late," he said, taking the empty seat across from her. She smiled warmly. "I was beginning to think you'd changed your mind." The conversation flowed so naturally that Nathan forgot he was supposed to be nervous. They laughed about childhood memories, argued over which city had the best pizza, and admitted they both secretly dreamed of owning a little bookstore someday. For the first time in years, talking to someone felt effortless. Then his phone vibrated. "I'm at the table near the entrance, blue sweater, where are you?" Nathan froze. Slowly, he looked toward the entrance. A woman was waving at him. His heart dropped. He had spent the last half hour with a complete stranger. Embarrassed, Nathan stood. "I'm so sorry. I think I've been at the wrong table." The woman looked at him for a moment. Then she smiled and quietly said, "Your eyes are begging to stay." Nathan couldn't explain why those words stopped him. "My name's Elena," she said. "My blind date canceled 10 minutes before you arrived." For a second, neither of them spoke. Nathan walked to the entrance, apologized sincerely to his actual date, and explained the mix-up. She smiled politely. "I don't think we would have been a match anyway," she said. "Good luck." When Nathan returned, Elena was still there. "I was hoping you'd come back," she admitted. That night they talked until the restaurant closed. One dinner became weekend coffee. Coffee became long walks along Lake Michigan. Long walks became family dinners, holidays, and dreams they slowly began building together. A year later, Nathan asked Elena to meet him at the same restaurant. She smiled the moment she saw the familiar table. "I had a feeling," she laughed. Nathan knelt beside the chair where they'd accidentally met. "I came here looking for someone else." He smiled, but somehow life knew exactly where I belonged. He opened a small velvet box. "Will you marry me?" Through happy tears, Elena nodded. "I knew your eyes were asking me that question long before you did." As they left the restaurant hand in hand, Nathan glanced back at the table that had changed everything. It's funny how we spend so much of life trying to control every detail, believing happiness only comes when everything goes according to plan. But sometimes, the greatest blessings arrive disguised as mistakes. The wrong table, the wrong turn, the unexpected conversation. Because destiny doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it simply waits for us to sit down. If this story touched your heart, tell us in the comments. Do you believe fate brings two people together, or do we create our own destiny? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for spending these moments with StoryMun. Until our next story, take care of the unexpected moments in your life, because one of them may quietly become the beginning of your greatest love story.